Welcome guys to another video of Barafi 816. Today we're going to be talking about Attack on Titan Season 2, Episode 2, or Episode 27. So this episode actually starts off where we left off in the other one. The members of the 104th Division, or group, what is it, division or group?
Division.
The members of the 104th Division are riding their horses into the sunset. They're actually going to Connie's village in the south, and Sasha's going to where her hometown is, I think in the north somewhere. And then we cut to the Survey Corps preparing to leave the gates, I believe. They left the gates.
Yeah, well, yeah. I don't know if they were completely outside yet, but they definitely...
They left,
were on their way there.
Hanji took Pastor Nick with them. Armin's there. Oh, and Armin completely, like, he's like theorizing that, like, what if all the walls are made out of Titan or something like that? Because he actually remembered Annie's like hardening ability, which completely encased her body in the hardening material or the Titan skin. So they leave the village, or they leave the gate.
And Eren is still pretty weak and hurt, so they really can't.
He's hurt?
Yeah. Mikasa said it to him like you need to relax because you're still healing.
Oh yeah, from the last.
So I mean they're gonna be outside the walls.
From the battle with Annie.
Exactly, because that was crazy. But now they're gonna be outside the walls. Probably gonna run into the beast. Most likely.
Most likely, it's
just they're right there.
Yeah, then we come back to Sasha. She's riding her horse to where her hometown is, and she gets a flashback of like her father talking to her about like decreasing supply of food, because since everybody like left Wall, I think it's Wall.
The very first Wall.
I think it's Maria. It's Wall Maria.
I think it's Maria.
They retreated into the next like layer. So basically everybody's like either hunting the deer, or they're taking out the forest in order to plant like crops to be able to feed everybody. So her dad told her that times are changing, so they might have to give up on like their hunting ways. And Sasha gets upset about this because like the hunting that they do has been passed down through generations in like her hometown or her family. But when she goes to where her village used to be, she finds another like village that wasn't there before. She makes her way to like where this house is, and we see like the back of what I thought was a human at first.
Because
it was like very small. And you hear like the munching, like
yeah, more like salivating, like you could tell he's eating.
Yeah, and when we get inside the house, they show a woman being like having her legs eaten by the Titan.
Like no, it was her. Like
you sure?
Eating all of this.
Yeah, but he was
his legs.
He was munching on her legs. And we see a little girl in the room, and she's not reacting to this. And
the woman is still alive. That's the crazy thing.
I know that she was hurting her.
She was just literally just chilling there. Everything just seems so weird, because first the small Titan had fit in the house, nice tucked away in there, and then the lady's being eaten and she's just literally just chilling, and then the little girl has her back turned around, but she's still technically looking at her, so everything is just so quiet.
It was just weird, honestly. I would hate to be in that situation, because I know that shit hurts. The Titan's fucking eating you alive, and you're like, ugh. But yeah, so Sasha tries to, like, she rushes in the house with an axe. She tries to cut off the Titan's neck, but for some reason, like, it's not cutting, or like it was like not going deep enough.
Yeah, she had the, because I guess
I don't know why though.
I'm guessing it's because the maneuvering stuff or whatever, the source that they get in the maneuvering device, I'm guessing that's like one of the sharpest things to slice right through it, and the axe was too much of a thick. But what I'm wondering is, how does she know she needed to attack the neck?
They explained that in the first season.
I know, but how does she know that? Because that was a flashback.
No, that was her right now.
That wasn't a flashback?
No, that was her right now. Remember they were in the village last episode, and then she heard the Titans
That's what
coming.
I was so confused about. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Oh,
So so basically she decides to take the girl and leave because the woman, like, she has no hope anymore, and like the lady like kind of accepts it, I guess, because you're not really gonna do nothing against the Titan.
Yeah. I mean, I think it was more as in that lady was quiet and letting herself get eaten as long as he feasts on her and not the little girl.
No, you're right about that.
So
But yeah,
that's what she was kind of like just taking. So
yeah.
she just literally went to sleep right after the girl left.
You know, Sasha, like, what affected me was Sasha was like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, she passed by her saying, "I'm so sorry," like saying, "I can't save both of you."
Yeah,
I have to take the one that's.
But I would have wanted it that way.
Yeah, if I was the mom, I would have been like,
"Go right ahead, take my daughter."
Now I can rest in peace.
And when they were running outside, the Titan like stops eating her, and like starts like walking after. Thank God it wasn't an aberrant, because those guys are crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, the girl informs Sasha that the mom's legs weren't that good, you know, like to begin with, so the village like abandoned her.
Like nobody wanted to help her, like.
And that's fucked up. But I mean, in this world, I kind of have to agree.
Yeah, because that would be so much of a
like a hassle.
Yeah, hassle
like
of a what is that word I'm looking for?
Like a setback.
No.
Hindrance.
Yeah, like well, that's another word, but like a hindrance, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Like to have to carry that around, and then what if they run into like a Titan and they have to literally carry her?
Yeah,
No,
right.
like you're gonna like survival of the fittest, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like I'm sorry.
So Sasha actually like she sees like she tells the girl to go because she sees the Titans like kind of catching up to them, and she just wants to stop it so the girl could get away. Oh, well, sorry about that. We missed one part. When she's like trying to get on the horse just like runs away completely.
The horse jetted it.
It does not care. That shit really left.
She's whistling.
That shit did not come back at all.
He saw what happened with the beast.
Oh yeah, he was like, oh,
he's like, I'm not doing that.
I'm not gonna get thrown.
We're not doing that.
But yeah, Sasha tells the girl to go. And she grabbed the bow and arrow before she left the little house. So she's like starts shooting, and like she wants to blind it so it doesn't like know where they're at. So she misses the first one. So she has how many more?
Two more.
She focuses in the middle one, like the second one. She hits one of the eyes. And then she pulls the most savage thing in this whole episode.
Yeah, she's like, she
prepares the third arrow, the last arrow. But she just says, fuck it. Let me just stab this shit in the eye.
Yeah, she's like, cause she's scared that if she misses, they're screwed.
I don't give a fuck.
So she's like, shit. You know what? Either I get it for sure, or I could possibly die. I'm gonna have to.
So so she decides to fucking stab the fuck out of him.
Run up.
Yeah,
She ran up on him like it was nothing.
Oh, right in the eye. And then my biggest fear happened. I would not get close to Titans because that shit could grab you, and that's exactly what he does. He grabs her, but like she like slips out of his grip.
She like
bitch.
Like jabs him all the way up like that. I was like, damn, she's strong. I don't know how she did that.
And manages to get away, but not before looking at the cliff and seeing like her dad and like other villagers and the girl. Thank God, because I thought the girl was gonna die in this episode.
The time, yeah.
I was like, wow, she's
so nervous for her.
I thought she was gonna run into like
just
another
got away
Titan.
from one and running into the worst one.
So yeah.
Then after that, they cut to like they kept saying she's too nice. So I feel like she's gonna become really savage out of nowhere. Like I mean, she kind of did, but like she's gonna literally her character's gonna transform completely. I feel because they kept telling her that she's too nice.
So we cut to Connie and his village, and everything's destroyed, except there's one Titan, and that's in his house.
On top
of it, it's like facing up, and it has like little arms, but a big ass body.
Yeah, like big torso, small legs, and small arms,
Mm-hmm.
and another big head.
And I don't know if you noticed this, but the Titan's eyes are the same colors as Connie's.
Yeah, I saw that.
But we'll have to wait till the next episode to find out.
And
So,
he had something sticking out of his rib cage.
bones.
Did you notice that?
Bones?
Yeah, but they were bigger than the other bones that he had.
They're like, yeah.
They were like super big.
So yeah.
I noticed that for sure.
And that's where the episode ends. But yeah, I like this episode a lot. Not as good as last week's, because last week's was too.
They had to start it out with a bang.
Yeah, it was too surreal, honestly. But I'm gonna give this episode a 4.3 out of 5. I really enjoyed it. Art animation was good. The story was just good. The episode was good. It was very entertaining. What do you give it?
I agree with the 4.3.
That show was good.
That was good.
And I can't wait to see the more. Like next week's episode looks to be like very
Promising.
good. Yeah. So yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed today's content, and
Subscribe.
comment, subscribe, support my channel. And thank you guys. Have a great day. I'll catch you guys later.